Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, The Art of War with the Flying Phent. This is Cherokee episode number 26. And in episode 26, we are just going to continue colonizing and continue trying to make friends with the powerful people. I seem to be dealing with a little bit of lag as well. You gonna get fixed there, or what's going on? Unlag yourself. Well, I'm not quite sure what's happening. Oh, it seems to be getting better now. Maybe just needed a minute. Fourth Fleet. That should not be called Fourth Fleet. What are you patrolling exactly? You're doing Mississippi. Well, then yeah, you're going to be called Texas. Oh, we have the magnifying glass. Why do I have a magnifying glass? Oh, now I have the spinning blue circle. Okay, good. It didn't crash. I almost called it taxes. That's a completely different thing from Texas. Texans do not like their taxes, let me tell you. I have friends in the US, particularly in the Deep South. I realize taxes is a touchy subject everywhere, but I have friends kind of all over, and the ones in the Deep South are definitely more anti-tax than the ones everywhere else. It's always funny too when they complain about high taxes, and I'm like, are you serious? They're like, the amount of tax we pay is ridiculous. And I'm like, try coming to Canada or any other more socialist kind of states. France will like me more. You know what, though? The opinion of France is irrelevant because they're a subject nation, so let's gain the mercantilism. I know I say it's irrelevant even though I'm improving relations with them, but, you know, we're improving relations with them as a just in case. I don't think we're going to need it. I don't see Austria losing their hold over France. I really don't. Learned about the Fiji Basin. That's way down here, yeah. Tell me what this place is, man. Let me see it. Give me a visual context. I want tally-ho on that spot. Although I don't know why. I've already decided I'm going to focus up here. Okay, Great Britain. British Empire, please. You will take an alliance now. Ooh, things are getting amazing. So we're going to come back from... France is the one we don't really care about. Alright, you're coming home, sir. You can stay there. We want to keep relations high with the UK. And please get home in time at such a point that the UK will still want to be friends. This is all I ask of you. It's not a lot. Culture conversion's done. Oh, we haven't done any... We have done colonies, haven't we? Yeah, look at that. Look at all the colonies that need to be cored. Oh, and our guy's home. UK will still take it. Oh, fantastic. Rule Britannia. Now, England will be a useful ally against Norway. So, it is 1692. Does Norway have a truce with England? They do not. So let's go ahead then, and when this guy gets home, we will fabricate a claim on Kusabo, and then it may be time. It may be time for war with Norway. Over Kusabo. He's home. Okay, fabricate, fabricate. Come on, give me my guy. Why is right clicking not working? I would like to fabricate a claim on Kusabo, the only place I can. Make it happen, sir. Look at it going. It's almost at 10% already. Almost 10% in a month. Yee-haw is what I would like to say to that. Fantastic. Oh, we can tech up. Another military, I believe. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Keep going. Keep going. We're at 21. No, we're at 20. Yeah, we're at 21. I don't know what I'm thinking. So we're only, I think, one behind them. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. We can go after... Excuse me, that cough caught me out of nowhere. We can start moving our armies, because we're going to be going after... Vinland, which those guys can deal with. If England joins us, we can go after Vinland there. But we do need to consider potential attacks from them. So let's move one guy to kind of the mid-coastal area. We have one guy in the lower coastal area. We're going to have a couple of units on either side of the province we're going to go for. And then a couple of units up the coast. You know what? Let's just move them straight to Santee. He'll be in a position to go for it. And once we hit about 80%... We learned about Reykjavik. Good for us. Well, yeah, once we hit about 80%, I think we should go for it. We're almost at 50. And by go for it, I mean raise my army maintenance, not do something crazy like declare war without a casus belli or anything like that. Alright, let's take temples. These are now worth our time to build in. What about over here? Yep. I can end it there. That's plenty of money as far as I'm concerned. We were able to take a tech, but then we went and built a bunch of temples, and that cost us all of our stuff. A bunch of stuff has changed. Okay, and out of curiosity, we still have autonomy in some places, do we not? Where? Over here? No. Does anywhere have autonomy? Have we completely eliminated autonomy in our... Holy smokes, we have! The only places with autonomy are out here. And it is not enough to reduce. Oh, yes, I love it. I love it so much. How much longer do these guys have nationalism for? And where can I find out? As long as Shoshone exists... Oh, it's these guys! Ah. Alright, fine, we'll go to war with them eventually. Oh, we're at 75%! You know, I'm going to increase my army maintenance here. At least up to the $0 mark. Let's start recovering some morale now. Now we're at 90%, so let's increase our thing all the way. Ayak's about to finish, and that's fantastic then. We should, in theory, stop losing money. We now have our claim. I'm going to wait for Ayak to finish. There we go. Ayak's done. So let's go from size. You need a colonist, so that's who's going to go next. Alright, and are we making money now? We are. Not much, but enough. Okay. I have no diplomat. He'll be back in... Okay, he'll be here soon. There we go. Declare war. Oh, no one will join. Why? Oh, England! End your war, son! And Austria, you too. Who are you at war with? Oh, you're at war with... Oh, you're at war with the Ottomans and doing quite well. Well, then you continue that. You're at war with Thuringia, Trier, and Anhalt. I would like Great Britain to be a country of interest, and I would like Austria to be a country of interest. I want to know... Yeah, I'll take these. I think the trade is going to be more important than the idea, or than the tech. Yeah, I want to know when England's war is over. So definitely do that. Do that thing. Invest in a tech. Admin. Let's grab it. Up to 18. Fantastic. Ooh. All this military stuff or a stability, some prestige, and some admin power. I'm going to snag this one. And I'm very happy with that decision. The military tradition would have been nice, especially as we're getting ready to go to war, but we can live with this. Now, my army maintenance is still up. I could reduce it, but I don't want to. I want to be ready for when England makes peace with Thuringia, Trier, and the Hansa, wasn't it? Thuringia, Trier, and Anhalt. Anhalt is up here somewhere. Aren't they? Apparently I don't know where they are. Great Britain, all the English places, and that's it. Holstein and the Holsteinian Thuringian. Okay, well Holstein is up here, so obviously it's got to be close. nowhere that borders them? That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? What territory do they want to take? Holsteinian Thuringian Nationalist War. Over at Leipzig. Well, there's Anhalt. There's Thuringia. So is it... And then Trier. Which one's... Trier is one of the electors, are they not? There's Trier. And it's the war goal was what? Leipzig. I don't even... Does anyone even own Leipzig? Any of these nations? They don't, and they don't. So... Saxony. What? Is Saxony involved in this and I just missed the name? Holstein, Great Britain? No. Does this make any sense to anybody? The war goal of this war is Leipzig, and yet the country that owns Leipzig is not involved in that war. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Spain will dislike me. They already hate me, don't they? And we're going to be going to war with Spain? Yeah, I don't... Spain can dislike me. I have many nations which will aid me should there be an issue. Now at this time, is it worthwhile going after Portugal? We know we're going to be at war with them anyway. We might as well take it. If nothing else, it gets rid of that menu. Which I'm tired of looking at. Sinaloa is almost done. Excuse me. So let's take a look here. I want to make sure nothing is selected. Okay, nothing is. Region map mode. Is this 13 colonies? No. Neither is that, but those are. Is Kuita 13 colonies? Yes, but Yamasee is not. Alright, what about these? Pennacook, Mohican, and Muncie. Pennacook is 13 colonies, Mohican is 13 colonies, and Muncie. I'll start there. We'll start with Pennacook, Mohican, and then Muncie. So let's go ahead and get rid of any resistance to colonization, since we'll be doing that quite soon. Shipbuilding time goes up. That's not ideal when our mission is to rebuild our navy. Okay, that's done. Oh, did I did? Okay, good. Move to Mohican now. Same thing, we'll kill them all off. Natives are 0. We'll go to Muncie next. There we go. We'll kill them all off. Good. And let's go back to, let's just sit in Manhattan. We'll set our army maintenance to 0. Oh, I don't actually want to do that. It's the same month, so I believe that means I keep on my morale, right? Yeah, okay, good. Whew. I forgot that I'm waiting for war. You guys don't want to join now, right? You still don't want anything to do with it. Look how close they are. If it wasn't for them fighting in a war. Come on, England. If you're fighting in this war, then get in and end it. 'Cause let's face it, you outnumber them by about 1 billion. Alright, so that colony is done. We're going to start one up over here. There we go. We lost a general. I know I had mentioned that I was going to go for... Oh, nice. That I was going to go for an explorer to explore that little island thing, but I don't care that much, to be honest with you, about that little island. Now that there's actually a chance that I will get this achievement, all I really care about is this achievement. Okay, England, what is the status of this? The war goal is 0. Go get involved. Hansa Lundberg, that's not even the same war. That's a different war altogether. Ugh. What about you guys? What's your war looking like? Not bad. It'll be better once you take the Ottoman capital, which did they go for? They did, is Constantinople. Do it, Austria. Grab Constantinople. Oh. You did not. Switzerland did, but that's good enough. So the Ottomans are really losing this war. Fantastic. Good. You know what? I think both of these wars are going to take a while, quite frankly. So I'm going to turn my maintenance back down. We'll save up the bucks because we need more ships. Otherwise, we're never going to finish this mission. We're going to get to 75% of our force limit, our naval force limit, which keeps going up, which makes it difficult. It's a constantly shifting goal. I'm just going to switch to my calculator here. I'm looking for 142 times 0.75 equals, we need to get 106.5 ships, so 107 ships is what we need. So we need another 26 ships. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. And I do want a lot of that number to be heavies. In fact, all 26 of those to be heavies would be perfectly okay with me. Austria, I see soldiers of yours way back here. Are you not? Did you get beaten up by... Holy crap. Look at the strength of this navy. Wowzers. Yeah, Austria, have you been... Has your army been kind of decimated a little bit? Or do I just don't know where they are? Oh, you're down to 73,000. You are... Oh, they're all over here. Okay. What is the goal of this? This is the Tuscan-Tunisian Nationalist War. So you're fighting for the Tuscans. For Toscana, which is doing quite well. Holy smokes, I didn't even notice to look at that. What else have we missed over here? Yeah, I don't want to lose the... What else have we missed? Let's take a look here, a lot more closer. Oh, wow. What the heck is Catalonia? I have never heard of it. King Renat I d'Arago. That sounds a lot like Aragon to me. Wow. Catalonia. That must be like Spain had to release it or something. Galicia is still out there, so yeah, that was probably what Spain had to give up in a war. There's Bar. They were a little bit bigger previously, if I'm not mistaken, but that's fine. Who else over here is a bit of a shock? Silesia is a bit of a shock. Look at that, they're way bigger than Bohemia. Galicia, Volhynia. Wow. With Kiev all around them. There's Polotsk, Gazikamuk, another place I've never heard of. Gazikamuk, good for you. Theodora, what's this one little... There's Tuscany, wow. Okay. Persia. Anything over here that is a bit of a surprise? I don't think so. I don't think so. Wow. All right. Well, oh, we're making a lot of money. We got 481. How much money are you making? All right, 30 a month. Which is fine because what am I doing? I want boats, not that. Yeah, I want galleons. I want, in fact, I'm also going to do this. I'm going to call it, you know what? I'm going to need to recruit some manually. Let me recruit 5 manually. And then again, I'm going to create another template, which costs almost 500 gold. Wow, good to know. And this is called 10 heavy. Let's actually make it 10. There we go. Save. 533 bucks is what we need to make 5 heavy ships. Did I say 5 heavy ships? To make 10 heavy ships, we need 533 bucks. It's not a trivial amount. Colony has grown enough and has become self-sustaining. Alright, this is what's next then. Both of these places have truces. That's interesting. And both would join me in that war. Yes, you can't see it, but I'm doing the little fist pump there. Oh, Great Britain's ready. Great Britain would join. Is that... I don't really see Austria as being much help. Russia, huh? Do you have a navy, Russia? Because if you don't have a navy, then I don't see you as a particularly big threat. Sort by country, I'm looking for R. They have 10 transports and 17 lights. So they can move 10... Oh, but we do have to take Norway. You know what though, honestly, that's going to be England's problem. I'm just going to deal with this stuff and let England deal with the rest. So let's declare war. The goal is to take Kusabo. We are not calling in Russia fully. Should I wait? You guys aren't part of the empire, are you? How can I tell? There's a... Right, that's right. The little thing goes over here. So Silesia is not. So Austria would have no way to get to Russia. Even if they joined us. Sweden doesn't want an alliance still. Which is too bad. Yep, it looks like we are going with the help of England. Let's declare war. And now, because sometimes the game can be a little goofy. Yeah, see, they didn't join us. So I'm glad I checked that. Army maintenance up. We are at war with a bunch of people. Let's move on to Norway there. And I'm just going to go after Vinland over here. I'm going to let my allies deal with it out there. Let's reduce our attrition as much as possible. Let's slow everything down a little bit. You're here, so let's go ahead and just spread out as we go. This is actually connected, right? Please tell me this isn't... Ah, crap, it is a separate isolated island. Oh no, it's part of Cree. Sounds good. Russia has honored their alliance. Okay, well... We have a heck of a lot more people than them. Combined. Wow, really? Is Russia currently in a war? Why is there... What's wrong with Russia's army? They are in a war. Against Malacca. Well, that shouldn't be hurting their army much, should it? Previous, Russia has 164,000 troops. Why are they not... Oh, probably a lot of them are... Yeah, okay. That's probably like... this entire... All these numbers are Russia. I bet Norway has very little. Let's take a look here. Norway, country. Norway's army is... 9,000. Nice. So yeah, basically all of those numbers are Russia. Because Vinland has no army at all, I don't think. Well, okay, they have 4,000. 3,000 now. Vinland is almost as strong as Norway. That is awesome to me. Alright, we can walk through, right? Because we're allies? Yeah, let's walk through. I was going to leave this for Newfoundland to do, but you know what? I'll go after Vinland. I don't care. Alright. I've taken all of their territory. Let's go to Moussigny. Just to go ahead and reduce our attrition again. Oh, and you know what? I was going to say let me send my navies home, but does Norway have a navy to worry about? Russia does not. Does Norway? Norway has no navy. Wow. Now Vinland does, but it's kind of getting beaten up. If we sent our transport fleet over... Do we have anybody on... Oh wow, it's going to be a bit of a hike to get around there. But that's alright. Why don't you come over to Chikora there, transport fleet? We'll see you when you get here. Perhaps you will be of use to us, perhaps not. We will have to find out. Where are you guys going? Nowhere, you're staying there to get beaten up. That sounds good to me. So is Vinland Navy down to 2 ships? It is, and they are both transports. So Vinland's Navy has been crushed. You know what? Our ally's going in there, so let's sit here where we take no attrition. Let's let our ally go take all the attrition. I'm like the worst ally ever. I'm the reason they're even in this war, and I'm like, yeah, you guys can go do all the suffering. That'll be fine. Alright, a guy died. I will take the reputation. He's only level 1 guy, but reputation's always nice to have. Did you guys stop going? Oh no, you went to there. Is that what you're gonna do, is siege one place at a time? Alright, fine. In that case, I will come out here more. Now, why are we losing? Because they control... Well, let's not control it for long. Does this guy have a siege value? No. Yes. So let's go ahead and send him with the catapults into Kusabo. We want a siege. There we go. And now speed up that siege, my friend. Alright, what siege did we win? Didn't we get a notification about a siege that we had won? Or am I losing my mind? Oh, it's because we laid siege. That's what that notification was about. So come up to Inu, defeat them there. And what I'm going to do to help speed this along a little bit more is let's move this guy out here to blockade the port. We got a colony, became self-sustaining, good. Muncie still has 0, yep, let's send our guy there. We probably have some coring to do now, yeah. I keep forgetting to do this every time we get a new place. So once he slides in, this should jump from 7% to a bigger number. Or it won't at all. Oh, we're only an 18% blockade. How long till these ships are done? A long time. Fine. The news done. Let us leave a siege force behind and move out to get rid of our attrition, or reduce it at least. It's probably more than we need. Yep, let's pull out what we don't need. England, are you beating up on Norway in areas where they can be found? No, you're pretty much doing nothing. That's okay. We're gonna take the war goal, even if that's all we do. If we sit on it long enough, in theory, we'll still be able to take it. It shouldn't be worth all that much to them. It's just a question of getting the... oh wow, we could vassalize them. How weird would that be? We could take Norway as a vassal and just integrate them. I don't really want to do that though, because I think that will make us... give us enemies kind of everywhere. Although if Russia likes Norway, and we get up here, border with Russia, would Russia like us? Oh, but then that's territory. Yeah, I don't want that. Then that's territory I gotta defend, and all kinds of nonsense like that. Get in there. Okay. So you guys group up. We can get another admin tech, I'll take it. We're slowly catching up, which is nice. We have troops in foreign territory, we have troops that have suffered casualties, we are at war, we do have that, we have that, we have that. None of that's news. Alright, so we are going to end the episode here. The exciting conclusion for this war will be in the next episode. And we're going to find out if we will manage to take the only province from Norway that we need. And then the only thing in our way will be Spain. Wow, we might actually do this achievement. After I almost was like, I want to start over, this sucks, we're never going to get it. We might actually get it, which would be amazing as far as I'm concerned. And also, the nice thing about going to war with Spain is that's probably going to pull Portugal in. And then we might be able to take these from Portugal, which would be fantastic because it would give us the Mississippi estuary for the important center of trade and remove any Portuguese ports in the Mississippi estuary trade node, which would be fantastic. But that's down the road. The big concern now is the war against Norway, which we are currently losing, and yet, in my opinion, winning both at the same time. And we'll finish it in the next episode, hopefully. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.